And then I come back and I film for the rest of the day until I wrap. And then just fit school in whenever I can in between. I have to get a certain amount of time of school done though. So they're like, all right, if we're gonna like finish Jenna's schedule on time, then she needs to go to school right now. And we have to keep it here till this time. I'm sorry, I'm like low-key watching This Is Us at the same time. I'm multitasking. Which reminds me, I still have to answer these questions. Oh, they sent sides for tomorrow. Sides are like a mini script. They're actually mini too. They're like small pieces of paper that they hand you on set. And it has the call sheet in front saying like what our call times are, what order we're shooting the scenes in, and then in the sides, it's all the scenes that we're shooting today and only those scenes. So if we're shooting scenes 5, 22, and 17, then in there will only be sides for scenes, lines for scenes 5, 17, and 22. That makes sense. It's me, the other Jenna. Hey, Jenna. Talk about Jordan Fisher. Oh, I love him. He's my big brother. He's so talented, and he killed it on Dancing with the Stars yesterday. I was so proud of him because I know that Lindsay had like the knee problem, and then he had the eye problem, and they killed it. Like, I think they did better than the original dance. When they did that cartwheel thing, that's when I flipped out. I was like, oh shoot. I have a question. XXX Tentacion or Lil Pump? I'm not gonna answer that. Marcus. Hey, Marcus. I'm so upset that I'm not gonna be home on Wednesday when Isaac and Mariah are over. I'm like, but Mia's gonna be here, so I thought it was gonna be all of you guys except for me. But I didn't know that Mia and Dad were coming up. So that makes things a little better. Let's see. Can you speak German? I don't speak German. I don't even think I know a word in German. Is acting hard? Did you go to acting school? I never went to acting school. Is it hard? Depends on when you're shooting. Like, if you don't know, if that when you say things that like don't really make sense, then it's hard because you're like, well, how do I make this sound natural? Disney Channel, it's not as like natural acting as it is like comedic acting, so everything's a little bit bigger. I just think it's very easy for people to take natural acting and like go a little bit over the top with it, so I think it's kind of hard finding that balance. And then for like the more dramatic scenes where you're crying and all that, it's not that it's hard, it's more that it's draining, like emotionally draining. Like after doing that, I'm like slugged. I'm like it's everyday bro with that Disney Channel flow. 5 million on YouTube in 6 months. What time is it? It's 9:32. Let's see. Hi, Fred. Am I a Jake Pauler? I mean, I don't watch his videos, but you could say. I don't know. What kind of scenes are your favorite? Well, obviously I like the dramatic ones. I'm trying to think. I guess the ones where like you don't have lines, like all you just have to do is do something. I don't know. Like maybe I think for me it's the really dramatic ones where like all you have to do is cry. It's like, I don't know. It's easier when you just have to focus on the crying, I guess. That's hard. Do I have a boyfriend? No. Hey. Do I prefer Instagram or Snapchat? I used to always say Instagram, but now I'm kind of leaning towards Snapchat. Just because, like, I don't know. Snapchat videos are funny, so, like, it's just fun to be on there. And then also I talk to a lot of people on Snapchat. It's like how I keep in contact with people. I'm going to school now. I hate her. Oh. They're like Stuck in the Middle or Elena of Avalor. Well, they're two different types of shows. Like one's animated and one's not animated, with the other one's live action. So I think they're different. And I can't really compare them. Hi Logan _Andrew. Am I happy with my life? Yes. Very. Do you have a crush on Romeo Beckham? Sure. So yeah. Today, what's it today? Naked Malachi, who played Beast and Louie on Stuck in the Middle, were wearing these little waiter suits, and Malachi had his hair slicked back, and it was so cute. He was actually supposed to wear his hair in a ponytail, which was even cuter. Like, I just want to die. Those boys are so gorgeous. It was funny. Malachi was feeling himself too. Nicholas was being crazy and creating characters on the side. Favorite animal? Probably elephants or dogs. Malachi's Beast, right? Yeah, he's the one with the longer hair. Someone said you look broad, but I think they meant bored. I hope they meant bored. Favorite friend? Oh no, I don't have a favorite friend. That's like, no, I don't have a favorite friend. I have like a couple of like main friends though, which is McKenna, Camille, Renee, Shani. Shani I've known since preschool, so we go way, way back, from when I was like 3. So I've known her for 12 years. We've been friends for 12 years, which is crazy to me. Because you'll hear adults and they'll be like, yeah, like we go way back like 20 years, you know. But I'm only 15 and I could say I've been friends with someone for 12 years. I think that's really cool. I love Stuck in the Middle. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's super cool. Who do I live with? My family? Is Jacob Sartorius your boyfriend? No. I know you since 5th grade. Really? What? Oh, since you were in 5th grade. For a second I thought you meant me. I was like, when I was in 5th grade, I was just like, what did I do when I was in 5th grade? Oh, I was doing the show. Was it? No, I was doing a movie? Was that Little Rascals? I don't remember. No, I think it was Little Rascals. Yeah, because in Little Rascals I turned 10. Yeah, 5th grade. Is it stressful being on set most of the time? Sometimes. Just because it's like maybe I need something else that I need to schedule that I don't have time for. There's sometimes, you know, when you're just like tired and you've had like a lot of work. And the workload's a lot on set, and you just feel like the day is taking forever, then that can be kind of stressful. But usually when I get tired, I get delusional before I get like tired. So like I'll just go crazy, like just start making stupid jokes, and everyone's just laughing at me because I'm like so tired. And I'm going crazy. I'm funny. Like the other day I was super tired. It was like 10 o'clock. And we still had like another 2 hours of shooting. So I would do my scene, and then while they were still filming, I would go off to the side to where the parents and like the background second team members were, and I would do parkour. So I would be hopping around everywhere, like jumping off tables and stuff. Silently though, because they were still rolling and we're saying dialogue. It was just funny. Sorry. This Is Us just got intense. How many interviews have I been in? I don't know how many interviews I've been in. That's a hard question. Let's see. Hi from Australia. Hi, Australia. That's cool. What time is it there? Is it like a 12-hour time difference or something crazy like that? I feel like it's crazy for Australia. Do you like Marshmello? I don't really listen to Marshmello. I mean, I heard his song with Khalid. Oh, and the one with Noah Cyrus. When I was hosting RDMAs, they had a bunch of marshmallow heads. Like, you know, the head he wears. They had a bunch of those backstage because some of the crowd members were going to be wearing them. So I put one on, and I have a photo of me wearing a marshmallow head. It's funny. I'm married. You? I think I would remember getting married to someone. Man, some people are going to school right now. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm still... I don't know. You're living in tomorrow for me. Like, it's already the 15th where you are. Cupcake or hot Cheetos. Depends on the mood. Hi, Benny. Did you ever go to Puerto Rico? No, I've never been, but I've always wanted to go. And by the way, I'm still praying. You can still donate. There's like so many things you can do. So if you ever find yourself bored with nothing to do, and for some of you, you know, have a little cash on the side, you could donate to one of the verified GoFundMe pages, though, like not one of the fake side ones, because that could either be going to the government or just to random people. So be careful with who you donate to, and also if you don't have that kind of money, then just pray. Pray. That honestly, there's so many things to pray about right now. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm still praying, and you should too. I mean, think it even goes back to Hurricane Harvey. Like they're in better conditions than Puerto Rico. I mean, there's the shootings, which was another one today, which is like, what is this world? And it really bothers me that like some of the biggest mass shootings in U.S. history have happened in my lifespan, like in my 15 years of life. Like the top 5 largest mass shootings in America have happened, which is disgusting to me. So pray, please. Did I hear about the voting for gay marriage? No, I didn't hear about the voting, but I heard that same-sex marriage is now legal in Australia, which is... Go Australia. Good for you guys. Middle name is Marie. Every time I tell people that my middle name is Marie, they're always like, oh, yeah, typical middle name. But I'm like, it's passed down in my family, Marie. It's like a thing. So it's not just like, well, I guess I just gotta make up a middle name for my daughter or whatever. I think middle names are so weird. Like, I understand why some people don't have them. Because, like, they don't really serve a purpose unless it's like you're naming someone after. It's like, oh, well, I want to name my daughter after this, but then like I also want to like name him after this person. So it's like, you know what? Why don't we name him after the 2 people? Such a random conversation. I don't know. Someone told me I met someone who didn't have a middle name, and I'm like, that's so weird. And they're like, no, it's not. So I don't know. Ever since that, I just look at it differently. I'm from New Zealand. You should come here. I want to. That would be really cool. Disneyland or Disney World? Disney World. I miss Disney World. I'm gonna go again. It's so much fun. Are you going to the Star Wars The Last Jedi premiere? I won't know until that comes up, if you know what I mean. Like until it gets closer to that time. Hi, Leilani. Have you ever cussed before? Please answer. I mean, for like auditions, or then like, have you ever had it where like, even the other day, I think I was on live and I mispronounced a word and it came out as a bad word, and me and my sister looked at each other. We were like, but it was an accident, so no, I just don't like see a point. Riverdale. I mean, I saw like the first episode, but I wasn't really paying attention. So no, I don't watch it. Sorry, something weird just came up on my computer. Let's see. What is my favorite song? I don't think I have a favorite song. And I've been saying The Weeknd by SZA just because it's like, oh, here's a song. But if anything, I think on the Control album, I like Doves in the Wind or Garden more than The Weeknd. Cause like everyone knows The Weeknd. Like you may not. It's the one that goes, my man, it's your man. It's the one that like everyone makes memes about and stuff. Favorite Disneyland ride? Favorite Disneyland ride? What? Space Mountain? Or Splash Mountain? Or Thunder Mountain? What? One of the mountains. I just think it's funny that there's so many mountains. Like, you guys realize that? Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, Splash Mountain. I don't think I'm forgetting any mountains. I think there's only 3. Have you seen Once Upon a Time? No, I haven't. And if you love lilies, flowers? I don't know. It's spring in Australia and it's 30 degrees. What? Like, wait. Fahrenheit or Celsius? Because that can mean like 2 totally different things. Spring in Australia. I didn't even realize that it was like a different season too. Shoot. That was just time. See, I don't even think. I don't think about stuff like that. That didn't even cross my mind. I just thought like, oh, it's winter, but like it's already November 15th for them. Do I like their gloss? Do I like Glee or Gossip Girl? I've never seen either. Why are you on my live stream? What? Yeah, it's raining and it's 30 Celsius. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Man, I wish it was spring. Well, no, okay, here's the thing. I love winter, and I love, like, that it snows in some places, or, like, the leaves change colors, but it's LA, so it doesn't snow. And it's, like, even the other day, it was, like, 90 degrees, which is actually perfect degrees for me. I like it when it's hotter, but it's not like the winter feel. Except for right now. I just walked outside and that's why I have this big old jacket on. It was freezing. Freezing. Actually, how cold is it? Oh, okay, it's not coming up for me. Thanks. Yeah, no. But also freezing for me is like 75. Like, that's just cold. Ariana Grande or Mariah Carey? They're like 2 different generations, so that's hard. Because Mariah Carey's like iconic, and Ariana's like the big thing right now. What am I doing? I was answering interview questions, emails, doing my schoolwork, learning my lines for tomorrow. Superwoman, have you met her? No, I haven't. You're talking about like Lily Singh, something like that? I don't know. I just remember I think I was in New York and I saw her poster everywhere. Ariana Grande The Weeknd. They're different too. I mean, I listen more to The Weeknd than I do Ariana. It's crazy how mature you are as a Jenny. Thank you. I get that a lot. I think it's just from like growing up on set. Just like you're working with all these adults, so you just kind of get used to not being an adult, but like that adult environment. So it's not like you're running around playing tag or anything. You're like, all right, where do you want me to stand? You want me to stand here? At what time do you want me to do this? It's just like, I don't know. Is Isabel an inventor because you played Harley as an inventor? No. Mom, I booked Elena of Avalor before Stuck in the Middle, huh? Or at least I auditioned before, right?
I don't remember.
I think I auditioned for Elena of Avalor first. Harley and Isabel, they're like the same character, which is really funny. Just one's animated and the other one's not. They had already been they were already inventors. They weren't like, oh, Jenna plays an inventor here, so let's make her an inventor on an animated TV show too, you know? Plus, Disney doesn't really the Disney TV side doesn't really communicate with the Disney animated side, so like they're two totally separate projects. So people on Elena of Avalor didn't even know I was working on Stuck in the Middle till like end of season 1. They're like, oh my gosh, and you're doing another show for Disney. And we're like, yeah. Let's see. You will float too. I liked it. I thought it was gonna be scarier than it was, but it was actually like really funny. It was a good movie. And I love the books, but I feel like the books will always be better than the movies, if you know what I mean. Just because that's like, the book is what the movie is based off of. So it's like, obviously the movie's not going to be able to capture everything that the book did, and it is 1,153 pages long. So I do not think they could have contained all that information into 2 hours of film, you know? So the book's always going to be more detailed. So I suggest, since I like reading, that if you're going to watch something where it's like an adaptation of a book, you should read the book. It's my favorite book, for sure. Everything, book or movie. I haven't read the book or the movie. I haven't read the book or seen the movie. That's what I mean. Do you know Harry Potter? When I was in like 4th grade, I picked up a Harry Potter book, and I was on the first page, and I just like couldn't get into it. I put it down. So now anytime I meet someone who read, all Harry Potter fans are like diehard. So anytime I tell a Harry Potter fan that I've never read the books or seen the movies, they get so offended. They're like, and then they try to like force me to read the books, and then it just makes me not want to read them more. I don't know. I could probably get into them now, but I just don't really have time. They're like 800 pages long. Do you like being an actor? Love. Okay, I should probably do some work. I've been on this live for a while, so I'll talk to you guys later. I just had to come on live because I promised I would. So here I was. I'll probably go live tomorrow or something. I don't know, because some of my family members are gonna be up here. So I don't know if I'll find time. Just because I have a lot of stuff going on right now, and life's a little crazy. But I'm pushing through. It'll be alright, and I'll talk to you guys soon. If not tomorrow, then Thursday. Okay? Sound good? Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Let me see, I missed the button. Alright, bye.